Is this thing on? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. Today is a very short video. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately, but hey, I'm busy clearly, and I don't have a lot of time to make long in-depth videos, but I do almost guarantee that there's going to be a very long in-depth video or two coming your way. So if you want to subscribe before that thing pops off, I suggest doing that right now. I am so entertaining and funny, and you will love my content. Anyway. So today, as you may or may not be able to tell, I am a little busy. I'm studying for finals. Woohoo! And I'm sure a lot of you are right now too. So this is going to be a little encouragement video for you who are about to take your finals. Maybe you are in the middle of finals week. I don't think you could be. Well, look, I don't know your schedule, okay? I'm just a little talking head on the internet. I digress. Studying can be hard. It can be very discouraging. It can make you feel like you have nothing to offer academically, and it can also just make you want to quit doing things and quit trying hard at school. Here is my little motivation, okay? I know the feeling. You're about to take a big test, you open your slides or your practice exam or your notes and you realize, wow, I am pretty bad at this. I want to heavily encourage you to remember that when you are stressed and when you are nervous, your brain performs worse. It just does. So please don't let your initial reactions or your initial assumptions about the content or about what you have to do make you feel like you're not worthy. You are smart. Remember that. Even if you don't think you are smart. I once had a pastor tell me that confidence is the difference between an A and a B. Very true. When you get to your exam locations, try to relax. I know it is so difficult, but just take yourself a deep breath and realize it is what it is. Worrying will not help anything. Guilty. It can be so terrifying to just sit down and take an exam and want to get everything right. You can't fix that, really. Once you're in that exam room, nothing you can do. Enjoy it. If you're doing terribly, okay, do terribly the best you can. Just do your best. Do your best, always. Actually studying and getting up to study can be one of the most difficult things. Not even the actual studying. Sometimes making yourself study can be so hard. There's a million other things that you might want to do, a million people you want to talk to, games you want to play, YouTube videos you want to watch, books you want to read, which, if so, props to you, and YouTube videos too. I know a channel. Here's me telling you, if nobody else will, stop, focus, period. I'm also in the middle of studying right now, but I thought this would be a fun little piece of content to make. I'm studying biology right now. Hello, fellow STEM majors. My prayers are with you because I know. And actually every major can be so difficult, but I'm just personally relating to my fellow people. Hey, you're gonna do great. Keep the long-term goal in mind. You know, once you study and once you try hard, you are going to feel so good. You're gonna feel so good about yourself. And that way, if you're someone that might get nervous in testing halls or might feel very anxious, this is kind of one of the few things you can do to actually combat it. So do your best, study now, and don't stress out later. Because if you do, and it's only over not being prepared, it's partially your own fault. Just saying. Now I understand there's other situations, bad professors, outside of life happening, I get it, but do the best you can. And then anything after that is not your problem. Some apps I like to use, Refocus. This is not sponsored, by the way. Refocus for social media time limits. Big one. I don't know what the name of this one app I use is called. I paid for it in middle school and I still use it. So I'm gonna Google it. I think it's Forest. Yeah, Forest, but then the free kind of it is also called Flora, and it's very nice. It's very aesthetic. I don't really know how to describe it, but there's big leaderboards. People get pretty intense with this. Try it out for yourself if you'd like. This is once again not an ad. I'm just sharing my tips and my tricks. We have the obvious things like Quizlet and Quizlet. Take care of yourself. Don't overdo the caffeine. Please don't overdo the caffeine. Try to limit external distractions. It's so hard, but as for me right now, I've had to do that today, and it's difficult because, you know, I want to talk to my friends, I want to hang out with people, I want to doom scroll, but you can't. You gotta lock in and look at the long-term goal in mind. If you want to graduate and you want to become someone who has this certain career or who takes a certain path or even just a more knowledgeable person for the future, you've got to do this. I understand it can be so difficult, it can be so hard, but if no one has told you this, I believe in you. I think you can crush your finals. I think you can do a great job. I can't wait to see how good you all do. And I can't wait to see how good I do as well. Can't wait to see how well I do as well. That's why I used the word good there, you know, I know the grammar, trust me. STEM, hello. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Have a good time. Get some rest. Sleep at night, please. Not too many all-nighters, unless you can sleep in or something. You know you, so I trust you, but do your best. You're gonna do great. Have fun doing finals.